Hello, welcome back. We're back at it again with some more Yawg League content. My name is Meat, and what do we have today? Well, we got Yawgmoth, as always. However, this list comes from Control for Days, or Brandon, who won the 10K on the east side. I forget the name of the tournament, but it's a big 10K tournament for charity on the East Coast. Congratulations again, Brandon, for winning that, taking that down. And he took it down with a list that looks like this. Mine's a little bit different, just some slight adjustments in the sideboard, but for the most part, this is what the list looked like. It runs the full 4 Delighted Halfling and 3 Ignoble Hierarch instead of the 2 that we were on. Shave 1 Bowmaster for that, so instead of full 4 Bowmaster, we just have the 3, which I think is fine. I've liked the 4 Bowmaster, but I'm going to try it out with 3, see how I like it. Hapatra is in the main still. Full 4 Wall of Roots, 2 Strangleroot, 2 Eldritch, 2 Endurance, 4 Grist, 1 Shieldred still on the main board because the Ring is still a card that exists in Magic. And of course the 4 Cord. And now, you might be noticing a very important card is missing from the main board here. One that I love very much and that I have been hesitant to cut. That's right. The best card in the deck is Dryad Arbor. It's not there. Now, even after Bowmasters was printed, I was hesitant to cut Dryad Arbor simply because the value of being able to fetch for it or cord for 0 was still extremely good. There are like many situations where that turn 3 play or later on when you need an extra creature to fetch for, the Dryad Arbor would just provide that utility. And however, there's the downside when you have a Dryad Arbor in your deck, right? You draw it in your opening hand and it's just atrocious. Like it's terrible. So for that reason, we're going to be trying it without Dryad Arbor in the deck. I'm probably going to have to get used to it. I mean, it's going to be great not having to worry about drawing it, but I'm going to have to rethink of some lines and some situations where I could have Dryad Arbor and I just don't have it anymore, but we're going to try it. So instead of Dryad Arbor, we just replaced it with another fetch land, I believe. And then for the sideboard over here, what do we have? We have 2 Haywire Might instead of the 1, 2 Fatal Push, 2 Necro, 2 Force, 2 Elven Chorus, Endurance, Magus, still got that Magus in there, love Magus, Pylon, Chalice, and instead of the second Chalice, we're actually going to be trying out Soulless Jailer. Now, Soulless Jailer provides the same sort of effect that we're getting from Chalice anyways, right? We were just playing Chalice to counter the suspend effects from Cascade decks. So Soulless Jailer is a 2-mana 0/4 creature that can be tutored for. It says players, permanent cards and graveyards can't enter the battlefield, and players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. Now, that is a little bit of a non-bow, right, with our Yawgmoth and with our Undying Creatures specifically. It can't come back from the graveyard. But in those games against like Rhinos and Living End, we're not really winning the game with those creatures anyways. So I think the upside of Soulless Jailer being able to tutor for it or just being able to have it on turn 2, we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if we like it. But yeah, this is the list that we're going to run with today, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, welcome back. We're in game 1 here. We won the die roll. Would you like to play first? Yes, sir. Always. Boom. What do we got? So, it's like really awkward. If we get a second land, it's really good. If we don't, and if they kill our halfling, it's really bad. Let's risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Going to fetch Shock. Just because we have a 1-lander, we'll just Shock in. And then we're going to pray that our halfling lives. So I have an upkeep stop. Pray. Halfling, you will live through the turn. I believe this to be true. No, don't do it. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, land. And we had a land off the top anyways. It didn't even matter. We had it the whole time. All right, so we're against Burn. I think here we're just going to run out the Grist. And then, I mean, because we don't have another land for Yawgmoth, but I think just getting Grist on the board is fine. We don't necessarily need Yawgmoth anyways in this matchup. We care more about our life total. This is a Searing Blaze. It is a Searing Blaze on the halfling. Yeah. Looks like if they don't have creatures, then their hand just lines up better than ours. We'll just plus again. Marsh, it's fine. We'll go to combat. A land off the top is good. Start attacking. But we need a way to find a Chord or an Eldritch to get the Eldritch in play. Just play out the Wall of Roots and pass the turn. Yeah, if they just have... When Burn has hands like this, when it's all just direct damage burn spell, and we don't have a fast avenue to what we need, it's kind of hard. But, I mean, we didn't know what we were up against initially anyways, so it's not like we can exactly sculpt our hand to what we need it to be. Land, still not the greatest here. I'm feeling pretty dead. They have 5 cards in hand. They haven't played a single creature. So I'm pretty sure they just have like all gas in their hand, which is very bad. We'll plus here. Okay, get a land out of the way. And we'll just play out Yawgmoth. And then, still don't want to be activating Yawgmoth. Just gonna pass the turn. They're gonna Boros Charm us. I'm feeling pretty dead. Yeah, I think they just have like burn spell, then we just lose. Oh yeah. So this is a game where we just didn't have much decisions to make. The burn player just had all direct damage burn spells, no creatures. Maybe? Don't give me hope like that, come on. If you have the burn spell, just do it. Don't waste my time. Come on. Alright, so they probably have... I mean, they didn't play land, so they have something, right? We just play out Yawgmoth. Then just get in with the damage. Not much else we can do here. Can't crack this because it's going to put us down to 3. Yeah, we can't. Not much to do. Eldritch would have been nice, but it's too late to... It's too late. Like, if we go down... If I activate Yawgmoth here, they're just going to activate in response. Skull crack, yep. And take me. Take me home. And we are dead. Yep. It doesn't matter. Alright. Well, that was awful. They just had a bunch of burn spells in hand and no creatures, so we couldn't prevent any of the damage. It was just all direct to the face. But that just happens sometimes. We're going to bring in 2 Fatal Push, 2 Haywire Might. We should be good. Also, we kind of helped them out by Fetch Shocking turn 1, which was not ideal. We would have had 2 more life, but we did keep a risky hand. We drew out of it. It was fine, but yeah. Let's see here. Burn. Yes, we just take out 1 Yawgmoth, 2 Grist, 1 Chord. And then run it back like this. Haywire Might, not for anything in particular. There's Roiling Vortex, but just mainly for the 2 life gain. So this hand is okay. We can keep it. It's still, we don't have an avenue to like a Shieldred or a Yawgmoth, but let's just hope that they don't have a bunch of direct damage burn spells again. Play that out, pass turn. Saving a bit more life this time. Goblin Guide. Depending on what we have on top. Strangleroot Geist. I'm going to take this one. Just because I want to have more mana. Nurturing Peatland always sucks in these burn in these burn matchups. So I think I'm just gonna play out instead of just tapping out for Grist, I'm just gonna play out Yawgmoth and pass the turn just to have more blockers. And then we can also hold up Orcish Bowmasters at instant speed here. They're also going to be hurting themselves by using those lands, which is nice. They have Searing Blaze here, it's going to suck, but not the end of the world. Rolling Vortex, okay, that's fine. They take a turn off. They're attacking with the Goblin Guide, okay. Reveal Shield right off the top, okay. We just need 1 more land. Go to blocks, we'll block like that. And then we will also flash in the Bowmaster. Ping that. So Sheoldred is in hand, though we are a bit far from casting her. Or we're just one mana away, but we just get on the beatdown plan here. And then we'll play out Grist. It does hurt, but it's okay. Please no land? Dang it. Alright, the next card's gonna be a land though. Yeah, at this point we're out racing them because they're taking more damage than they're dealing at this point. Rift. What? What? Burn players. They don't read their own cards. I'm sorry. They're going to be taking... I think they're dead. I actually just think they're dead. I don't even care about Court of Calling. I'm going to go Strangleroogeist. I'm going to get in there. I think I could have sacrificed with Grist, right? I don't think it matters, though. Yeah, they would have just... So they cast Rift Bolt, but when you suspend Rift Bolt and cast it, it counts as spending no mana. So they would have just dealt 5 damage to themselves. So yeah, they were just dead there. We could have also just sacked with Grist, no target, and then made Strangleroot a 3-2, and just attacked for more damage, but I figured we were totally fine there. I'll just run it back. Alrighty, let's see. So this hand doesn't really have much going on. Like we have a Bowmaster, we have Fatal Push, we have a Bowmaster, we have a Hapatra. I mean, we have chump blockers and we have removal, but it's really close. I think we can try it. They started with 7 as well. We can just get a basic off of this forest. Hopefully they just play like a Goblin Guide. That's perfect. So I'm not going... Should I even play out Hierarch here? I don't even think I should. Haywire Might is excellent. Yeah, because our Hierarch... I mean, we don't want to be blocking with our Hierarch, right? So... I just play this and pass. Then next turn we can go hold up Bowmaster. Rift Bolt bench, sure. Just push it. Cool. Excellent. So here we could run out Haywire Might, Ignoble. But I think it's better to just hold up Bowmasters, so we'll just pass turn. They have a Rift Bolt on suspend. They have 4 cards in hand. They played that before playing their Rolling Vortex. It's fine. Sure, Skewer, yeah. And we're just going to flash in Bowmasters here at the end step, just to have board presence. Appling. Not really what we want to be seeing. Let me think. I think we just run out Hapatra and Ignoble. Oops. I'm gonna do here. Do Hapatra, and we'll just play Ignoble and then just swing with the Bowmasters. Yield. It's gonna be a close one. They're missing land drops, which is good for us, but yeah, we need some action here. Gonna end step. Okay, that's totally fine. Just get a forest. If they want to path our Hepatra, but am I okay with that? If they have a creature here, I'll just block with the Orc Army token. That's totally fine. They don't have anything, so they're holding up something. Instant speed. Endurance is a great pickup here. Definitely start winning the race. I'll use Ignoble to play the Halfling. Go to combat and then just swing with the Bowmasters. It's the same amount of damage. Exalted Trigger. Really good. And then we will just play out the Haywire Might. Even though it has no targets, we just have 2 life if we ever chump block. Boros Charm. Yep. Get 3 cards in hand. I don't want to be fetching, really, so I'm gonna try to not fetch. They missed another land drop, which is good for us. Means I don't think we can die unless they have like exactly triple 1 mana burn spell, or if they have like a Boros Charm and then 2 1 mana burn spells. We'll just flash in Endurance. No target. Another land is not what we wanted, but it's okay. Now, do I hold back the Haywire Might or do I swing? Is it the same amount? So if I swing 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the same. So I'll just hold back the Haywire Might on the off chance that they play a creature with haste. I'll hold this in my hand just to make them think that we have something. Boros Charm. Yep. So they need exactly 2 1 mana removal spells. We cannot sacrifice Haywire Might without a target. Or 2 1 mana bolts. Okay. Okay. And we got there. Okay, nice. I was wondering what I wonder if they were just going to try to do it on our turn or something, but yeah, managed to get there. Very close games versus Burn. It's kind of risky to keep a hand like I kept. You usually want to have a way to get to either Yawgmoth fast or have like a Grist or a way to get Shieldred just to have life gain. Ideally like a Cord as well, so you can Cord for Blood Artist or something. But I felt like that hand with the Fatal Push and the cheap creatures was enough to kind of stave off their creatures if they ended up going the creature beatdown route, which we only saw 1 creature. And then from there, that we were just able to beat them down and race them. Yeah, that's usually how Burn games go sometimes, but very fun, very close. See you guys in the next game. Hello. Welcome back. We are in game 2 here. We are on the draw. Our opponent's mulling to 6. I mean, this hand is okay. Like, we have 2 of our 1-ofs. We don't know what they're playing. We could risk it. You know, we'll try it again. We'll see how it goes. Definitely a hand you could mull. Tron. Okay, so now I'm very glad that I kept this hand. I was thinking, you know, if it's Tron, this hand actually isn't the worst. And, you know, that's what we got. Our hand is immediately better. We had this in our hand the whole time. Don't worry about it. We're going to go turn 1, Hierarch. Pass the turn. So now we just have to dodge Tron. Are we going to get lucky enough? No Tron land. Okay, they have. That's fine. It's all right. I mean, that's still okay, I think. Oh, because now we're missing a Mana Dork. They have 3 cards in hand. They're going to have only 3 mana next turn. Yeah, I mean, okay, if we had that, we would be in a much better position. Now, I think we just have to Hope they don't have they might just have natural Tron, and then we can't really do much, but we'll see. Okay, they have natural Tron. That's not good. They have 3 cards in hand, they have a map. Let's see what they do. Barn, sure. They're going to... They get Pithing Needle, that's probably the worst thing for us. Already not in a good position. Natural Tron, Warping Whale, and also the Expedition map is just pretty brutal. And also a car, also a payoff. That's just how it goes sometimes, it's okay. We can't really do anything to stop their mana, but we can try to take out their Karn next turn. We can attack them, put a counter on Hapatra, make a token, play Grist, and then kill Karn by killing the snake. Still not in a good position after that, but at least they can't tutor something twice. Stone Brain, okay. So that's pretty bad. I mean, we can't resolve a Yawgmoth by the time they play and activate a Stone Brain. So we'll see what they do here. Just pass. So just holding up to crack map. That's fine. Wall of Roots. I mean, a little late to the party. I think we just follow the plan that we said. We just go here, attack them. Use her ability. Make a snake. We could have attacked Karn and put him to 1. But I'd rather just deal with him, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's just what we have to do. Could have also just attacked Karn down to 1, then they could plus only, but so my initial thought process was make the token. No, I mean, it's just, either way, we're not in a good position. So, I don't know, they're going to Stone Brain our Yawgmoth now. And, I don't know, it's just not looking too hot. They got a tower with that, right? Yeah, they did. We play Stone Brain, yep. They're gonna name Yawgmoth, yep. We gotta draw a card. We get to draw a card. Maybe they miss. Maybe they forget to click on 1. You never know. Okay, they got all of them. Dang it. So they have 6 mana. Nothing to do with 6 mana. Interesting. So, what is the best play here? I think we're just going to fetch Shock. And then we're going to think. So we have Shieldred in our deck still. We're going to start by plussing because that's all we can do with Grist anyways. Nova, Yawgmoth. We can go Strangleroot. We can go Wall into Strangleroot. And then just get in there. We could also use the counter. We'll put the counter on the wall to make another token. Wah, wah. We could put it on the Strangle Root, but just in case they like board wipe, I just want to put it on the wall. Because we're not really doing anything with the wall anyways. And then if we get another untapped step, we can maybe find a way out, but they have a bunch of mana, and I'm very surprised they didn't play anything with 6 mana up. It's very shocking. Okay, there's the Oblivion Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna crack it now. Yep. So we can chord for one. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can chord for 2, and I think I will. We already have no more Yawgmoths in the deck. We're going to only have 4 lands in play after this, and Undying Creatures, so I think we just get our other Strangleroot Geist. Beatdown plan in motion. Here we go. Yep. Yep. What are they getting? Sanctum? A forest. Okay. So they probably need that for an Ancient Stirrings or something. Which is pretty scary. What? What? Okay, that's pretty good. Get in for 6. And then we just play Shieldred, I think. Alright, opponent. Show us what you got. Because I don't have anything else. Hey, wow, we got there. Stone Brain. Does nothing. Doesn't matter. Strangleroot beatdown. Alright, let's get sideboarding. That feels good to win. Tron. But now we got the hate pieces. That's why we have the Ignobles, and that's why we have Magus in the sideboard for this matchup. Let's get Tron. Tron. Ricky. Hey, Ricky, out. I don't need you to go out my video. Alright. Sorry about that. Tron, but with the G. So, I'm gonna bring in Magus, of course. 2 Necro, Haywire Might. 1 Force. So, Necros, we're on the play. I mean, we're on the draw, so Necro might not be correct. We need exactly Mana Dork into Necro. But I think it's the upside is still worth it because you can just hit a Tron land and then they can't have Tron for the rest of the game. Take out a wall, take out 2 Grist because Grist is just too fair. An Endurance. And another Endurance, I think. We don't need Endurances in this matchup, really. So they're mulling. I think we also, this is just like too slow. Like we have Necromantia on 3, but by the time we get to turn 3, they might already have Tron. We need a Mana Dork with Necro, so we're gonna mull as well. And we're keeping this. All right, so let's keep, and we will put back the Youngest Wolf. Yes. Alrighty, and they're mulling the. Oh baby, oh baby. On players, they keep mulling and mulling, but I'm sorry. I'm kind of unfortunate that we can't get a Black Source because we have the Misty. We can't get our basic Swamp, but I think we're just gonna have to rely on Magus to hard carry us. I get to showcase Magus. Magus of the Moon, putting in work. Force them to have the Dismember. Power plant. Spear. Yep. And, oh, okay, that's perfect. So we're just going to fetch here with this, get our basic forest. Play out Ignoble, and pass the turn. We have 3 cards in hand. Please don't be a Dismember. Don't tell me you have like Tron it plus Dismember. Okay. Okay. So I have 2 cards in hand. Cord is an excellent pickup. I think we're just gonna slam the windmill slam the Magus. Red, black, green. Power Rangers. Go. No Dismember. Don't Dismember. Okay. That's one turn dodge Dismember. Turn into green. Okay. Sylvan's Scrying, sure. So they do have the Tower of Power. And they have the Star. Okay. So we're still doing good. Just play out Blooming here, I think. There's no reason. We can't cord for anything just yet. So we just play out this, play out Patra, and then just attack with Magus. The next turn we can cord for Yawgmoth, and then we'll be in a really good position. We can't do anything here, so I'm just going to yield through the turn. They have 3 cards in hand. They're probably going to do... Star, yep. They are digging for an answer. Seiju. The One Ring. Okay. That's okay with me. Double cord is excellent. So now we're just going to pass the turn. I could get a Bowmasters in response to their activation. I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to value Yawgmoth more. We could get a Haywire Might too, but again, I'm going to value Yawgmoth more right now. Yes. Yep. Yep. See, here's where Collector Oof would actually be doing really doing a lot of work. Yep. So I also see the value of Collector Oof. Grafdigger's Cage. Well, that's an issue. So now we will just cord it. I think we have to get a Haywire Might first. Yeah. So we will... Do we need to? So if we get Yawgmoth... No, but then we can't use our other cord. Yeah, we have to just get Haywire Might. Just do it for 1. Oh, whoops. The Haywire Might. What happened to the other one? Oh, I only put 1. I should have put another one. I forgot that I have 2. And then we will exile that one. Can we win here? think we might be able to with Eldritch. No, we need an Undying creature. Yeah, we need an Undying creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're still good. I want to attack. I think I'll just attack with Apostrophe this time. Put the counter on herself. Make her snake token. So we could go... Yeah, we need another Undying creature. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna lose 2. Sure, that's fine. And then we will cord. Yawgmoth. Yeah, let me just go for the Eldritch. Right. Sorry, why am I overthinking this? Yeah, just Eldritch the... Yeah, they're dead, yeah. Just Eldritch Ignoble and then go get Blood Artist. Yep, there we go. Very nice. Wow, that was a crazy game 1 to win. Can't believe we got that one. But hey, Magus put in work, slowing them down. They had the One Ring, so they did see a lot of cards too. Whereas Collector Oof would have done work as well. But with Collector Oof, they wouldn't have interacted with their mana at all, so they would have had a lot more mana to work with. And they might have had a crazy spell in their hand, like Ulamog or a 7-mana Karn or a Ulamog, Karn, or some other big ridiculous spell, and that's what Magus is for. Just shuts him off, gives you enough time to either set up or just get in with the beatdown and then win that way. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. Very good. Hello, welcome back. This is game 3. We're on the play. Would you like to play first? Yes, sir. Always. Boom. What do we have? Ooh. This hand is way too slow. We're going to mulligan. We don't know what our opponent's on. This hand is also very bad. We're going to mulligan this one too. This hand is better than the other two, I think. We'll keep it, put back Blood Artist, and put back a Rainforest. Definitely not the best. Yield to the turn. But let's see what we're up against. Blooded Strand. Rack. Temple Garden. Halfling. Okay. So I'm thinking this is 4-color. Let's get this. So I think we just play Forest and then pass the turn just in case they go like to Fairy. Run in 6. Sure. Get back the land. Yep. Play the land. We're gonna flash in the Bowmasters. They only kept a 1-lander with the Halfling, which is interesting. We will play out Strangleroot Geist. Go to combat. Just get in, kill the run in 6, and then get in for 1. Oh, okay. I thought maybe they had Bolt, then I should have just sent Alt there. But that's fine. I think we just play out our own Halfling and then pass the turn. They might have another Wren, but if they do, oh well. Big T? No. Prismatic Ending. Sure. Okay, they found a land. I just fetch. Okay. Another land. Nothing to really do here. I'll just play it and then play out Yawgmoth, because why not? Got no cards in hand. Hanging free. But we had a mull to 5, so it's kind of rough. Math. Let's hope they didn't draw another land, though. We can hope. Bowmasters will just ping them. No reason to ping anything, really. They found a land. Okay. Alright. If they have a Fury here, I will just concede. It looks like they do not. They have the One Ring. No, they're cycling. Okay, well, I did not think they were going to do that. I would have pinged the Delighted Halfling. Just fetch at the end step here. Hopefully rip some gas off the top. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. We'll just have to pass turn here. Still nothing we can do. Can't really attack into the Omnath. Though it doesn't look like they have a way to remove the Bowmasters right now, which is nice. Buddy! Oh. Drawn another land. Yep. Alright, so now they have a bajillion mana. And now I'm scared. Okay. So now I'm actually going to ping the Halfling. Just in case they play another draw spell. So Fairy, sure. We'll flash in Endurance. They're probably just going to bounce our Orc Army token. No, that doesn't really make... Not really a good target, because then we just kill the Fairy. So I don't know what they're going to ping. I don't know what they're going to bounce here, actually. Oh, Solitude. Buddy, why are you crying? Yep, Solitude's pretty good. Yeah, so that they're going to do that. They're going to bounce our Orc Army token. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we're returning the... Okay, I respect it. Not really what we want to be drawing here. Let's just attack the Teferi. Okay. They probably have another Omnath in hand if they're doing that. We'll just run out Hapatra because we don't have anything else to do. I didn't want to give them a favorable block with Endurance. So Teferi's not that important because we're not really playing at instant speed anyways. What's the matter? Oh. Okay. Pending, yep. I will just no, it's just good. Let's just go to the next game. They're just gonna have way too much value. We're just drawing lands. It doesn't matter. Like if they untap there, they're gonna draw more cards. They have we know they have a Solitude in hand. Even if we were to play something like even if we draw Yawgmoth in that position, we're still not really gonna be able to come back from that game. So just save timer on the clock. Usually not a bad matchup, but when that was a multiplied for us, so it's kind of brutal. And they can just have hands that line up really well with what we're doing, so let's just see what we can do here. Bring in this. No, we don't really need a second Endurance, I think. Just Haywire Might. I think Pile On is also fine. I think just like that. And then we can take out one ignoble. We need two ignoble because they have prismatic ending, and then we take out one wall of roots. Let's go like that. Like another one lander is really bad, and we can't keep this. Oh my gosh. We took Dryad Arbor out of the deck. Why are we getting hands like this? Ugh. Yeah, we just have to mull to 5 again, unfortunately. Okay, so we keep, I think we should put back Might and Endurance. And then just hope to draw a land. Young Wolf, go get him. Get in there. Okay, no pending at least. Oh, God, double Boseiju. Usually is never a problem, but when you mold a 5 and then you get something like this, it feels pretty bad. Plain Swamp, Forest, yeah, so Ren and 6 probably. Oh, no, okay. Plain Swamp, Forest, Island Mountain. Oh, they have Leyline Bindings. I should have thought about that. I didn't bring in my forces. I would have brought in a few forces, but I didn't see. Ooh, I didn't see any of them game 1, so I didn't think about it. Let's just go to combat first. Just get in there for 1. So we'll play out the Grist here by Legend ruling our Boseiju, and then bait out the Leyline Binding that I think they have. Wait. This one. And then we can just Haywire Might it. Oh, Pendelhaven, I would have liked that. And then we're gonna go end step Binding. Yep. Oh, it feels really bad, but we can't just not do anything either. Ren 6, yep. Yep. Pretty good. And Solitude, okay. They probably just have so many cards in hand that doesn't matter. I mean, we mulled a 5, so not much we can do anyways. So we either play wall here. No, I think we just play out Haywire Might, activate, and then get Grist back. Give me that back. Plus. Okay, Eldritch, good. I didn't want that card anyways. So we're gonna have Omnath here, or they're gonna have the Ring. Both are pretty bad. Green, white, looks like Omnath. They draw a card. Peatland is good. So it's really bad. We don't have the resources to really sacrifice Wall of Roots. We have to just plus here and then play out the wall and then pass the turn, because we just need to get this Yawgmoth out if we ever want to have a chance in this game. So like playing Wall of Roots down ticking on Grist to kill their Omnath is just not, we're not going to win the game if we do that. We're already in a very bad position, so this is the best thing we can do here. We're going to block with the Insect token. I know Wall of Roots can survive, but we just need, just in case they have like something to kill the Wall of Roots. Another one ring. Oh, they really don't want us to untap here with Wall of Roots, I guess. Okay. Misty. This would be a really good situation. Have Dryad Arbor. That's fine. Plus, Bowmasters, that would have been cool. But we will just play out Yawgmoth here. And pass the turn. Yep. Yep. Yeah, not really coming back from this one, I don't think. But at least we tried. Big T, yep. Probably better to just start drawing cards here. Ooh. Maybe should have done that before Teferi hit the field. Oh, yeah. But oh well. I want to keep the Wall of Roots, so I don't think I'm going to sacrifice it. That's fine. I will block this time. Okay. I thought they'd already upticked my bed. And they're going to pending the grist, so it didn't even matter if we saved it or not. Okay. Yeah, at this point they just have so much value that doesn't matter. But we'll hang in there. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, before replaying Yawgmoth, it's definitely worth it to have a board presence first. So we're going to play out Young Wolf. And I mean, we're not really playing at flash speed, right? So I think it's better to just take out the Ren and 6. And we can't do anything here anyway, so we'll just yield. Just drown it in the value. I have a Solitude. Okay, another Red 6. Yeah. And Preordain's cool. Yeah, they have 6 cards in hand. We have 1. Another Preordain. They have drawn half their deck at this point. Oh, they have a companion? Oh, no, they don't. Oh, it's a Teferi effect. 3rd Preordain. Yep. They go in bottom every time. Oh, no, 1 top, 1 bottom, 1 top, 1 bottom. Pending, yep. I will concede. So from this point, I mean, we're going to untap. They have 6 cards in hand. They have probably a million answers for Yawgmoth. We have no board presence. No matter what we draw here, I don't think it matters. I don't think we're ever coming back. Yeah. So I'll just concede from this point because they just have way too much value in play. Unfortunate, mull to 5 both games, but if we had a good 7, I think we would definitely have a chance against this deck. It's definitely not unwinnable, but when you have a mull to 5 and they have a really good hand that lines up against yours, there's not much you can do. But yeah, fun deck. I do like the 4-color deck. I think the 4-color deck archetype is very cool. But we'll move on to the next game. I'll see you guys there. Hello, welcome back. We're in match number 4 here. We did not win a die roll. We are on the draw. Let's see what we got. I don't know what we're playing against. They're on 60 cards. What's up with all these one-landers? Oh my goodness. They're keeping 7. We cannot keep this. We just have to... This hand is just banking off of hitting a second land, so we're just going to mull. Alright, this is better. What do we want to put back here? We're keeping... Do I put back the Young Wolf? Yeah, I think I'll put back the Young Wolf. Alright, let's see what we're up against. 7 cards. Forest. Gilded Goose, okay. So this is either the Mirror and they're on Gilded Goose, or this is the Sam combo. We'll just get a basic Forest here and play out Ignoble. Ignoble, so that way we have more mana next turn. Because we can play out Strangleroot and then Halfling, whereas if we play Halfling, we can only play out the Strangleroot. This is the colored mana. Windswept Heath. So I'm thinking it's the Sam combo, maybe. Or one of those token decks that have been popping up. Game Object Tribal. Breeding Pool. I think it's Lonis. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. So, I don't remember exactly when this deck... that's pretty good. That's a pretty good draw. I don't remember exactly when this deck takes off. Let me think. Let me read. Whenever another non-token creature, ETB, investigate. So if they play Manufactor next turn, it's going to be pretty crazy. I forget what the squirrel thing does. I think the squirrel thing is the issue. But we'll see. For now, we can't really do much besides play out our hand, so I think we're just going to go Strangleroot and then Halfling. Halfling. And then we can just get in for the 3 damage with Strangleroot because of Exalted Trigger. Then we will pass the turn. I hope we're not dead. Because I don't know. I don't know what we're up against. Exactly. 1, 2, 3. Sam. Okay. And Halfling. Okay. So we're not dead. Right? Yeah. Alright, cool. So let's go to our turn. Bowmasters. Don't have the mana to cast it. We only have 5, so we need to get Yawgmoth. I mean, we could go Eldritch for a Yawgmoth instead, and we can have the 2 mana up for Bowmasters. Let me see. What is more important here? I mean, we can kill Sam and Lonis, and they don't really have anything going on, right? Is it better to do that? I'm thinking we can, like... We Eldritch, sack, proliferate. Because I think this deck also plays Chord. So I'm trying to think of the best line. If we play Yawgmoth, we sack here, and then we sack our thing, sack there. Yeah, we can't really kill both of them unless we, like, sack our whole board. I don't know, let's try it. So let's fetch first. Let's get Forest. I think I want to save Eldritch. If we just kill those things, I think we're fine. So let's just do this. I guess play Uncounterable. We will kill the Sam first, right? I think he's the most important. Shieldred, okay. And then we'll target here, sack here. 1, 2, 3. They can only court. Apatra is exactly what I was looking for. We'll sack here. Okay. So, whenever another non-token... Let's go to combat. Attack here. I think I'm just gonna wait and see what they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four. Collected company, huh? They're gonna investigate twice. If they hit the Manufactor, they're gonna make a lot of stuff. I think I just want to kill this Lonis. What? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, sure, and then Coco resolves. We got kind of unlucky with our draws. Gilded Goose and Chatterfang. So I think that was correct. Yeah, because they were going to make a bunch of squirrels if we allowed them to untap. So I think we're fine. Okay. So we play... Yeah, we just do Overgrown Tomb. We play Patra and we play Bowmasters and we're good to go. King the scroll. Record for 1. Sure. Record for 1. I don't think that does anything here. But I don't play the deck. Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually quite good. Huh. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, that's actually that's really good from them, actually. Sure, you can get your scribe. Should have just pinged them, maybe, I guess. So as long as I mean, I can force them to sack here. I think we're okay to just pass the turn. I really don't know this deck too well, and if they just like attack, or if they just use they have a Viscera Seer, and they can activate the Viscera Seer on itself, right? So I think I just want to be reactive here instead of proactive. Let's see. Sure. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield. Sure. I have 1 card in hand. So they make a token here. Sorry, I'm just thinking. It's a lot of things are happening. So they make a token here, which makes a squirrel. Sure. I think we're okay. Because, I mean, they can kill... They would have to sacrifice Chatterfang and Squirrel token to kill Hapatra. They can make a token with the Goose. But then they still have the same amount of tokens, and then they don't have any black mana. So I think we're okay. So then what do I want to do on my turn? I think my turn I just want to Eldritch first. Or do I want to sack the halfling to the Eldritch? That's Forest Walk, sure. Do I need to take out the Seer right now? No, I think I need to do it on my turn. Because if I go to kill the Seer right now, they sacrifice the Seer in response, and then they can kill Hapatra when I don't have another creature to sack. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Very similar deck to ours, of course, with the Quarter Calling, Sacrifice Outlet combo. Very fun. More intensive on the mana, though. As you can see, it's green, blue, and black. And white. 4-color. So they're going to make a food. Sure. They make another squirrel. But then they have no black mana. Oh, no, they have no black mana. Yeah. Yeah, and now we're fine. And that's the best possible draw. So now we go Yawgmoth. And then we sacrifice, target the Yawgmoth, or, yeah. Get the Viscera Seer off of there, and then once the Viscera Seer is gone, then we're fine. What did he sacrifice? Squirrel? Sure. Scry 1 is not the same as draw 1, baby. Yawgmoth reigns supreme. Sacrifices to itself. Okay, nice. So now we don't have to worry about it anymore. Puts one on top. And now they have nothing else they can do, right? So now we will just Chord. Yeah. Did I miss something? Okay, nice. Got there. Ooh. Very tricky, very tricky. So, this is a highly interactive deck. I think we just need to bring in the Fatal Pushes, Haywire Might, and then 2 Force. Kind of like boarding similar to Hammer, just because they have so many artifacts. They have a lot of relevant targets. Necromantia, I don't know what to name, honestly. Could be a good target, but I don't know. Let me see what are we gonna take out here. Check out a wall. I think Grist not gonna be doing that much. They're pretty fast, I think, for a combo deck. So take out that. Take out one Yawgmoth. So I know they have like the Sam combo. I think they're just gonna have too many game objects for it to matter that much. So I don't know if Endurance. Oh, we can take out Shieldred. I think we just want to be faster than them. I think we'll try it like this. If I need to bring in more Endurances, I can. It has interaction. I think we're gonna try this one. Give me 1 second. Right back. Sorry about that. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Yeah. So a little risky keep, right? From on our end. I think we're just gonna fetch, dock, play out the Hierarch. Pass it back. So now I'm gonna not pass right away. I'm gonna hold up force. So if they go for a, okay, if they went for an Urza Saga, I was gonna force with the trigger on the stack. I think. Lonis, sure. Blooming Marsh, always had it. Always had it. So from here, there's nothing else for us to do, I believe, other than play out our dorks. Yeah, we'll play out the Halfling, play out the Ignoble. Could also keep it in hand as like a force target, but I think we are okay for right now. Just get in there with the damage. And then we'll pass turn, and then we should be okay on our turn. We have lots of avenues of protection here. So this one's interesting, right? Because with the trigger on the stack, we can destroy this. And I think... Do I want to do that? Yeah, I just don't want to give him game objects, huh? So I think I'm just... Yeah, no, I'm going to do it. Do these two. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, opponent. I think we just play out Yawg here. As much as I want to attack for damage, I think we just play out Yawg. We just hold up Fatal Push for... If they have something scarier than her, I want to save it for that. They have a Coco. Chatterfang. Sure. So, I'm going to be a toxic Yawgmoth player. I'm going to target their sack here. And then Fatal Push this thing. And then do I even want to... Do I even care? No. Oof. Is it Snake Elf something? I don't know what it is. I think I'm just gonna get in for damage here. 4/6 Yawgmoth. Have you ever seen one before? I haven't. Do I want to play out the Boseiju? No, I think I want to hold the Boseiju, but I will play out the Haywire Might. Another Yawgmoth, okay. I think we just get in for the damage again. If they want to block this time, that's fine. That's fine. We'll respond to the triggers on the stack. I want to save the Fatal Push for anything problematic. I'm not worried about. They only hit one. I'm sorry, opponent. So this is a human. No, it's a halfling. Just kill that. And then fatal push. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, opponent. Then they go down to 3. I think I accidentally yielded through my turn and didn't play my land, but it's okay. Okay, gingerbread cabin tech, I like it. No Bowmaster for me. I already had my nut draws. Dryad Arbor, baby! Hey! Love Dryad Arbor. So they're not dead because they can gain the 3 life with the food. Okay. Young Wolf. Okay. Yeah. Not much for them to do at that point. But we made it. We got there. That was, I know it's a pretty new deck. They're Sam Lonis combo, so you just make a bajillion. The idea is you make a bajillion game objects with clues, food, and treasure tokens, and you just have so many things to do. You can just basically like get if you have Manufacturer and play 2, you just make a billion tokens, and you pretty much just draw your whole deck, because every time you play something, you make a token, but then you make 3 tokens. You have the treasure. Yeah, it gets kind of ridiculous. I've seen some screenshots where it's just like, but managed to just cut them off of the resources with the force and with the fatal push. Maybe should have held the ignoble in hand for the force instead of having to pitch the cord. But I thought we had so much protection in our hand, like we were just doing fine that game. Very nice. We'll go on to the last game. I'll see you guys there. Hello, welcome back. We're in our final game of the league here. We are on the draw this time. I think our hand is a bit on the slower side, but I think it's okay. I think we can keep it. We don't know what we're up against. Let's see. Might completely regret keeping this hand, but that's just magic, baby. Okay. It's okay. We got Beseju, so you know what? I'm okay with this. And we have Bowmasters now, so we'll just play this. We'll pass turn. Hopefully they don't have Natty Tron, but when Tron keeps a 7, they probably have Natty Tron. Tower, power plant. So now the question is, do I want to hold up Beseju, or do I want to wait and see what they have? Let's see. So I can hold up Beseju now, or I could hold up Bowmasters. The problem is if I Beseju, then on my turn 3, what am I doing? I'm just having a Grist in play. I think we're going to try to Brave 1 turn. We're going to try to see what happens on their first turn of having Tron, because we're assuming that they just have natural Tron. Yep, 1, 2, 3. It's that easy. What do you got? Okay, so you know what? This is okay. I'm totally fine with this. I forgot he could hit lands. But you know what? That's still okay. Because we're going to go bop, bop, and we're going to go Bowmasters. And we're going to kill him. It's that easy. Thing there. You don't see too many Karn Liberateds nowadays, actually. So now we'll just swing both at Karn. So now I think I've seen enough. I think we're going to set a stop on their upkeep, and we're going to Beseju them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just a better play to do. So we'll pass turn. We'll just hit the mine, I think. It's just a shot in the dark at this point. Don't know exactly what to hit, right? So I think it's just Sage you the mine. And then whatever you got, opponent. It's all you. If you want to just windmill slam another mine, maybe you want to die, that's totally fine. Okay. Let's see what they find. The One Ring. Okay. It's okay. I'm okay with the One Ring when I have Bowmasters in play. I feel good about that. And they go another forest, so there we go. Another Ancient Strings. Okay. Can we dodge a mine? God, their hand was actually so gassed though. Expedition map. Okay. Expedition map. That's fine. So they can't play that. They can't get a. They'll have to use mana on their turn to get Tron. So we put them off for another turn. So here we play Twilight Mire. If we play, I don't think we're winning this game by attacking. I don't think we're winning this game with Grist either. Now, what's the fastest avenue to getting a win then? So, be playing Wall of Roots, and then holding up. Oh, we can. Oh, we can. So we can go here, 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can court for 2, which lets us get let's get a Patra, which I think is the best avenue. So I think we're just gonna do that. We'll play Wall of Roots, and we'll pass the turn. Not attacking because we want to hold up Court of Calling. And then the following turn we can resolve Yawgmoth and we can try to win by finding Blood Artist. We're gonna crack the map. We're gonna go get mine. Yeah. Okay. Want to get One Ring? I'm happy with that. One Ring is totally fine. Sure. I'm okay with that. Yep. Yep. Just pay my Orc token. Pro tip, if you have an Orc token out, you just ping it, and then it doesn't take the damage because it goes up to a 2/2. Still have 5 cards in hand. Alright, so best thing to get here is Patra. Gives us the most looks at cards. Yawgmoth is really good, but we need to draw a land first. So we just play Yawgmoth. Member, man. Alright. Alright. Well, that's not good. So now we need to just fade a turn and hope that they don't have something crazy, because we need to sack something to hit a land. But even if we hit a land, yeah, it's not looking too good. We have to basically fade a turn. Like I could exile Endurance from my hand here, but I think we just have to fade a turn and hope that they don't rip something hot. So you have 5 cards in hand. Oblivion Stone is awful. Yeah, so now what is the best thing to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I think we just sack our board and draw cards. I don't think it's worth it to like exile Endurance and another green card from my hand. I roll it. Are we ever winning that game? Not really. No, we'll just sacrifice the... Oops. We'll just sack nothing and then sack the token. Okay, we would have drawn land, but it would have entered tapped. No target, sack. And then no target, sack. And then there's nothing we can do, so we'll just pass turn. Yep. Timely dismember from our opponent, very nice. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. At least we can kill that. But now they can tutor something very scary. What will it be? They don't have any of these in hand anymore. Mormont's Crypt. Okay. So we'll play this out. We just need to kill Karn. We can't let them tutor for something else. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, if we play Yawgmoth, it's just gonna get eaten. So I think it's better if we just play out Hierarch first. Let's go Hierarch. Then Grist. And then down tick target. And then that's it. That's all we got. So they have 4 cards in hand. They have the 1 ring. It's not looking very good. But that's just how it goes game 1 versus Tron. It's just a race. And they had the interaction to stop our combo. Ancient Stirrings. I think. Ah, draw cards. There you go. They are at 13. Let's see what they get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 11 mana, which is a lot. And they have full grip. Walking Ballista is pretty bad against us. And pretty bad for us. That's what I mean. Very not good. Okay, it's also very not good. I'm just gonna concede here. Yeah, we're not coming back from that. Even with the ring, now that they have the Worm Coil, we just can never. We can never get them down because they'll just be getting the life. Anyway, but let's get to sideboarding. Bring in these, and a Force. Let me make sure, and the Necromentia, since we're going to be on the play. Tron. So, Magus, 2 Haywire Might. 1 Force, and then we take out Walt, 2 Grist, Durance, another Wall, and I think it's fine to take out the other Endurance. Run it back. Would you like to play first? Yes. So this hand is way too slow. 2 Yawgmoths. We have our Blood Artist in hand, which we don't really want. We're gonna mulligan. Nope, can't keep this either. We have a 1-lander, and it's not even a colored source, so we got a mulligan. Kind of unfortunate. And this is the God hand, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so they're keeping 6, so we will keep this. What do we need here? We need. Unfortunately, these are not fetch lands, but we take what we get. Definitely keeping Ignoble. I think I put back. I mean, So with Chord's not going to do anything unless I have another green body, because I'm going to be playing Magus. So we keep... I think I just put back Chord and Force. I mean, it feels bad, right? But... Hmm. Put back those two. But then we can, like, our Chord's going to be dead in our hand if we never draw a single green creature, like a 1-mana green creature. So I think it's better like this. All right. Blooming Marsh Hierarch, pass turn. Let's see if we can dodge the Dismember. Okay, them not doing anything here is a little suspicious. They could very well be just holding up a Dismember, and then we're going to lose the game. So I think I'm going to play out these two first. So we're going to go here. Make them commit to something. Play out Ignoble and then Haywire Might. Maybe they get scared and then they use the Dismember on the Haywire Might. Ooh, damage. What are you gonna do, Tron player? Nothing. That's what I thought. So now we're tapped out of our Haywire Might. Oh. Oh. Is this a Dismember? Am I feeling a Dismember? Oh, they disconnected. We got him. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Hey, they reconnected. Okay. I'm assuming it's Dismember. So we're tapping out here to show like, oh, I just have a little rinky-dink little Haywire Might on the field. You know, that's it. You know, I'm tapping out. Oh no, you dismembered it. No. Dang it. I knew I shouldn't have tapped out for it. Yeah, when the Tron player passes like that and they don't have anything, it's like a little bit obvious. So here, I mean, if they have a second Dismember, oh well. Like, we can't do much about it. I mean, I guess we could... If they have a second Dismember here, I'm glad that they're using it on my Ignoble Hierarch and not my Magus. I'm just getting in for the damage first. I'm going to play my land. Then we are going to attempt to run out the Magus. If it gets dismembered, oh well. So be it. They had 2 Dismembers. So, unfortunate. Their hand lined up really well against what we were doing. If they have Natural Tron 2, we were just meant to lose the game, I guess. Okay, they have an Urza Saga. And they have an Oblivion Stone. Okay, so their hand isn't the fastest, but now we don't have anything really. And that's also not something. We're just going to get in there. In that situation, Collector Oof also would have not done anything. I think they would have just dismembered the Collector Oof as well. But we have to play the Magus there, because if they have Natural Tron and we just have the Magus in our hand, then we're just like, well, oopsie, you know. So had to run it out into the... They just had the 2 Dismember. I don't know how many Dismember Tron plays. I don't know if they play the full... Can't play the full 4, right? I don't know, like maybe 3? Maybe those are their just 2 Dismembers, which would really suck. But this happens. Yep. So it's very bad for us. They can't activate Oblivion Stone at least until next turn. Added Urza's Mine. So we could rip a Necromancer off the top and name Urza's Mine, and that'd be pretty cool, but unlikely. Young Wolf. Showing up. I respect it. They can't make a construct here. Get in for that 2 damage. Boom. We'll just play out the Yawgmoth. It's gonna get eaten by the Oblivion Stone, but that means they have to use most of their mana doing that, and then maybe we can get in for some damage. Put them at 2. We'll see. It's gonna flip the 1. I don't know what they're gonna get here. Oh, they might get Tormod's Crypt. I don't know if they put that main board. Usually they just leave it in the sideboard. If they get a Tormod's Crypt, like, oh well. I guess we could have played around that, but I'm assuming that the Tormod's Crypt is in the sideboard, because if you have Karn, you have 4 ways to get it. Okay, they have the Chromatic Sphere, yeah. So they're gonna play mine, Crack Sphere, and then just go off. Yep. Makes sense. So I have 3 mana left. 4 mana left. We rip a Sheoldred off the top. Maybe. One time. Ancient Stirrings, okay. That's lucky for us that they just hit a land off of that. They already played their land for turn. 3 mana. Another O-Stone. Okay. So that's not good. What do we get? Okay. Just get in for 2. 1-2, buckle my shoe. Doesn't matter if we play this or not. So I'm just going to hold it in my hand. Make him think that we have something. I have a Bowmasters in my hand. Hmm? 7. 5. And they have, yep. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 left. Okay. Ooh, if I had Bowmasters in my hand, actually, though. He's so good. So they have 2 cards in hand. I need a hero. Okay, okay, that's a hero. That's a hero. We're passing the turn. We just drew a land, opponent. Oh no. Oopsie. Now we just gotta catch him drawing the card. We're good to go. Okay. You got us, opponent. Yep. Ulamog. Dang. They didn't get the Pendlehaven. They didn't get the Pendlehaven. Yep. Got it, opponent. I could have floated mana there, but I'm going to make it look like we don't have anything. Oh, they could have a Warping Whale. That would be the worst timeline. Doesn't do anything here. Combat. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because of the Pendlehaven. Yes. Hey, wow. Holy moly. We got there. Holy moly guacamole. Jesus. All right. Ooh. Very, very close. A Bowmaster hero card. Nice. Well, it's not over yet. We still got one more game, so let's get back in it. So there are... Okay. Sorry, so they're starting with 7. This hand is just way too fair. We definitely can't keep a hand like this. We have to mulligan. This hand only has 1 source of mana. We have to mulligan again. No, not like this. Alright. We'll keep this one. Unfortunate. Like, we could have kept that first hand, but it's just... It had, like, just orcs and a orcish bowmaster, like a wall of roots. So it's like, we're not going to get there with that hand. We have to be unfair against the Tron deck. They just put back land cord. Or do I need cord? Do I put back land? I think I put back land. I like that. Put back peat land. Just hope to get lucky. Alright, Bowmasters is a nice pickup. We will just get Forest, play out Halfling. If we rip a Necromentia off the top, that'd be best case scenario. Did not manage to get there. That's okay. So do I just play out the Grist here? I mean, they're gonna have Tron on their next turn. I think I just have to play out Grist. There's no other play. If they go 7 mana Karn again, then we can get them with the Bowmasters. But we can still get them with the Bowmasters anyway if we play out Grist, because they're forced to take Grist. So we'll just play out Grist. Not the 3 mana spell I want to be casting. I'd much rather be casting Necromentia or Magus, but oh well. What do we mill? What do we got? A wolf. Okay. I didn't want that anyways. Yep. Alright. No big payoff, please. Please, opponent. One time. Can we dodge it for 1 time? 1 time for the 2 time? If we draw a land, then next turn we can go land plus, and then Cord on their turn for a Magus. That's best case scenario. They're not windmill slamming something, so it makes me think that it's not that good. Or maybe they have so many options that they can't choose one because they're all good. I don't know. Actually, I'll look up how many dismembers they play. Tron. How many dismembers? No way. This list is playing 0. What the heck? That's not the way that's true. Walking Ballista? Oh god, that's awful. Ugh. Alright, 3 dismember. Okay. So that's not the worst, actually. I mean, we can't go... Wish we drew a land. We can't go for a... Dang it, Bird, I wanted that. We can't go for a... Magus this turn. Oh, maybe it was correct to kill the Walking Ballista, because now they can kill our Bowmasters. Like, down tick here and then sack, but... That's fine. We're on the back foot, so we gotta just react. Like, we're not gonna get a token off of this, so kind of sucks, but... Wait, what? Did they just ping us? Why did they? Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. They could just ping the Bowmasters, and then we don't... Oh, what? What happened? Nice. Oh, last game, nice. Oh, Matt. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I think they're still fine, though. I was thinking, like, wow, their hand is that good, they don't need to kill Bowmasters. Oh, okay, they have another land. Another tower, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, not good. Karn, yep. We can't do anything here, so we'll just yield to the end of the turn. What are they going to get? They could get like another Walking Ballista. They could get the Stone Brain. If they get the Stone Brain, I'm happy with that. I mean, it's not good, right? Because they take all Yawgmoths, but I'd much rather them get that and then not have access to Karn, because we'll kill it next turn. Walking Ballista, okay. For 3 again? Oh my gosh, yeah. That is unfortunate. No way they just let us on tap. So... I need to kill this Karn. But then we also have the Walking Ballista. If we let them untap with the Walking Ballista, they're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so 10. So they can put 2 more counters on the Walking Ballista, assuming they don't have another Tron land. So if I play Yawgmoth, downtick, target the Ballista. It's like there's like no good line here. Because if we take out the Karn, then they just have a free Ballista to ping all of our 1/1s. But if I don't kill the Ballista, then they can just grow it next turn. Okay, I think we have to play Wall of Roots. We're gonna play Yawgmoth. And then we have to destroy the Karn. We're just gonna have to deal with a big Walking Ballista. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's totally fine. This makes me think that they have a Oblivion Stone in their hand, which we can't play around. Alright, they got 4 cards in hand. Hopefully we can fade something. I don't think we will. They're gonna Ancient Stirrings. They're either gonna Ancient Stirrings or... Ooh! No Ugin, please. They probably have Ugin or something crazy. Oblivion, yeah, okay. Oblivion Stone. Yeah. So if we rip a land off the top, like I've been saying for the last like 3 turns, then we're okay. Oh god. If we rip a land off the top and they don't hit something crazy here, maybe. Okay, hey, you know, we take those. Saga, okay. 2 mana? 1 mana. Relic. Okay, so they have 2 cards in hand. And a bajillion mana. Can we hit a land? 1 time. 1 time. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. That's a start. That's the start. So we just go like this. Grist. Start plussing, baby. I think this is our last grist. Yeah. Exile my land. Can we dodge yet another turn? About some crazy bomb. 1, 2. Okay. Another one. Another map. Okay. Okay, okay. Land. No, we're not. We weren't supposed to draw you. Oh, all right. So now we need an ignoble. Oh, it's so unfortunate. So we can hold up Chord for 2 here. I don't think Chord for 2 does anything though. Oh, they're gonna have a construct, so we're not gonna attack into that. Yeah, obviously the Magus in our hand is not very good when we don't have our ignobles. Now they're gonna go on construct beat down. Another saga. Eey. Make another construct. Yep. We will let Grist take. Okay, Chromatic Sphere. It's not a Pithing Needle. We'll just let Grist take the damage if they swing at Grist. Because if we draw a land, then we can go plus Yawgmoth and try to make a comeback somehow. I don't know how they haven't found a payoff. They've seen so many cards. Regular Karn. Sylvan Scrying. They're just getting all the lands out of their deck. Alright. Power Plant. I already made a land drop for turn. So they have Power Plant Mystery card. It's fine, Grist will take it. Not a land, unfortunately. Yawgmoth. We couldn't have cast it anyway, but... Pass turn. Yep. So next turn, assuming we're able to untap this turn, I will Chord for Yawgmoth and see if we can draw our way out of this. Grist is definitely going to die. There's the Power Plant that they had in their hand. They have 3 cards in hand. I'd be very surprised if they still have not found a payoff. They're going both at me. I'm not blocking. That makes me think they have an O-Stone in hand. They've seen like almost half their deck. How have they not found something crazy at this point? They have to find it now, right? Like they're gonna slam some crazy big card. No? No way. What? Get to untap. Alright, well, mill another card. Play out a halfling. And then we'll pass the turn. Yep. They're gonna make another construct, but that's A-okay. So if they didn't get Pithing Needle last time, I don't think they're going to get it this time either. I'm assuming they just have Pithing Needle in their sideboard. Yeah, they have another star. They've seen almost half their deck. What the heck is happening? Yeah. They only got 3 minutes on the clock. Sure. They have Karn with 6 mana. Sure. Walking Ballista. Ooh. Oh man, are we dead here? How big is it? For 4? Man. Yeah, because we need to block. Oh man. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Do I let this resolve? I mean, yeah. No, I don't let this resolve. So I go chord. We have to chord first, because if we chord after this resolves, they're just gonna ping it. Let's do it like this. Chord 4. Get a Yawgmoth. So they can attack with 3 things. Oh, I might just be dead anyways, huh? Maybe. If they just go all at me. Because if I block... I don't know. Let's start stacking stuff first. If we draw a force, we can draw a force here, actually. Oh, I needed to go on 1. I messed up. Oh, no! Yeah, I needed to do all in 1 there. I messed up. Unfortunate. Oh, and they have a dismember. Alright, well. Yeah, we were just losing this game. Yeah. They got it. Oof. Well, that was a bit unfortunate there. I mean, we dodged many turns where we should have been dead. That game should have been over a long time ago. But you know, it was all right. If they didn't have the ballista there for 4, we would have been fine, because we just chump block everything. We chord for 4, we get the Yawgmoth, and then we're fine. Even if they have the dismember for Yawgmoth, we're still okay. We would have been able to stabilize because we drew a lot of cards. But yeah, the Walking Blister there was pretty brutal. But yeah, good games. Let's go back to the list and take a look. So there are a few situations where we could have gotten Dryad Arbor, right? I don't think they mattered all that much. Magus did put in work against Tron, at least in that first Tron match. In that game, it was kind of unfortunate that we drew him and we didn't have the Ignoble. That's why we're up to 3 Ignobles now, just for Necromancer and for Magus. Didn't get to see Soul's Jailer, unfortunately, no Cascade. But I mean, this is the list that won the 10K again. Brandon, congrats again. List up pretty solid. The 3 Bowmasters, I kind of feel not having the 4th, and I don't know if I like it or not. I do. The 4th one was, I mean, maybe I was just drawing it more when I had the 4th one, obviously, right? But it does feel good to have that, the full suite. So maybe I'll swap back to 4, but I mean, this list feels really, really good as is. So maybe I'll give it some more test. But yeah, this is it. This is what we got right now. The Necromancias didn't come up in any of the games, but it would have been great if we got them in any of the spots. We had to mull a lot, unfortunately, in the matches we needed. The Force going down to 2 instead of 3, definitely felt that too. 2 Haywire might... I don't know, having the extra tutor target is nice. But yeah, I like the list. I'll give it some more. I'll give it another try. I'll try another run back league. We'll see. Let me open this. What do we got? Oh, Wasteland. Okay. We take those. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.